There is someone coming into your life who is not going to be casual about you. This person has a strong, powerful presence, and when they notice you, oh wow, it's like their focus locks in. They can get a little territorial, not in a toxic way, but in a protective, that's my person kind of way. They don't like to share what they care about, and once they feel connected to you, they're going to feel very strongly. This person could already have a lot of money, maybe even be a millionaire, or at least very financially stable. They've worked hard for what they have. They are not lazy, not careless, and not someone who depends on others. They built themselves up. And for some of you, this energy could also reflect you stepping into more success and abundance in your own life. When this person enters your world, they won't just flirt and disappear. No, they come in serious. Yes, they may ask you out, but their mind is already thinking ahead. They are the type to date with purpose. Marriage, long-term commitment, building a future, that's the energy they carry. You'll feel it. It won't feel like a game. There's something mysterious about them. They don't reveal everything at once. They might have tattoos that stand out, maybe on their neck, head, or body, tattoos that actually mean something, not just random designs. Or this could be how they see you. They might look at you and think, wow, this person is deep. There's so much I don't know yet. And that mystery pulls them closer. The attraction between you two, very intense. This is not soft, boring chemistry. This is passion. This person has a dominant personality. They like to take the lead. They like to feel in control of their life and their relationships. They are confident, bold, and not afraid to show desire. But this doesn't come from a dark place. It comes from strength and certainty. They know what they want. And when they see you, they just know. You are seen as rare, different, not someone they meet every day. They feel like you are special, like you stand out from the crowd without even trying. And this connection is coming at the right time. Maybe right now you really want love. Maybe you're tired of waiting. But there's this feeling of, hold on, just a little longer. Things are lining up behind the scenes so that when this person arrives, you're truly ready for something real. This feels like a soulmate-type connection, the kind that feels familiar, like you've known each other before. When you talk, the conversation flows. When you look at each other, there's this unspoken understanding. It might even feel spiritual, like this meeting was guided in some way. This doesn't feel like just another relationship. This feels important. This person could work in real estate, property, or something connected to homes and investments. They may be very successful in that area. That's one reason financial stability shows up so strongly around them. I also see the two of you possibly talking about a home together one day. They don't just want to date you, they want to build a life with you. And yes, they like you. A lot. If you ever doubt it in the beginning, you won't for long. Their interest will become obvious. But at first, they might seem a little intimidating. They could be tall, very fit, someone who takes care of their body. Maybe they go to the gym often or have an active lifestyle. When they walk into a room, people notice. Their presence is strong. There's also something about their past. Either you or this person may have felt like an outcast growing up. Maybe they didn't feel attractive or confident when they were younger. But oh, did they change? They had a major glow up. They worked on themselves, inside and out. One day they might show you old photos, and you'll be shocked at the difference. That transformation is part of their story. Their style is a mix of edgy and classy. They might have meaningful tattoos, but they can also dress very sharp, suits, clean clothes, well put together. That contrast makes them even more attractive. It's like they carry both power and elegance at the same time. This connection also brings solutions into your life. Some of you are tired of bad options in love, tired of people who don't match your energy, tired of being disappointed. You might even feel stuck in career or money matters. But meeting this person, or even just moving toward this energy, pushes you to level up. Maybe you change jobs, earn more, or finally choose something better for yourself. You've been thinking, why can't I meet someone real? And honestly, oh, they're coming. This is someone who sees your value, wants something serious, and isn't afraid to claim you in their life. When they show up, you won't have to chase. You won't have to beg. You'll feel chosen. And this time, it's going to feel right. It really feels like you've reached a point where you're just tired. Tired of the same old choices, the same type of people, the same conversations that go nowhere. You want something real now. Something that makes your heart pause for a second and go, oh, something that feels different from the start. There's a very soft but powerful image coming through. I keep seeing someone leaning in and placing a gentle kiss on your forehead. Not rushed, not careless. Slow and meaningful. Wow, it feels protective and loving at the same time. This person has a strong presence. They carry themselves with confidence, like they know who they are and what they want. When they're around, you feel noticed, but also safe. This is someone with a dominant energy, but not in a harsh way. It's more like they naturally take the lead. They make decisions easily. They stand tall. Their vibe says, I've got this. And somehow, that makes you relax. Their style really stands out too. This person dresses in a very classy, put-together way. I keep seeing dark colors, black, charcoal gray, deep tones. It's like they wear long, clean-cut jackets or coats when the weather is cooler. Not big or puffy, just smooth and fitted. The kind of outfit that makes you look twice without even knowing why. Oh wow, they really know how to present themselves. They may have dark or brown hair, and there's something about their side profile that's so attractive. The way their jawline looks when they turn, the way they lean in close, it's memorable. This is not someone who blends into the background. People notice them when they walk by. And you, yes, there's something about the way you dress too. You might have a style that shows your shape or highlights your natural beauty. This person loves that. They pay attention to details. The fabric you wear, the way your clothes move when you walk, the little things most people miss. They admire your confidence, even if you don't always see it in yourself. This person has a love for classic beauty, styles that feel timeless and elegant. Think soft, romantic looks inspired by older fashion, not old-fashioned in a boring way, but graceful and eye-catching. They appreciate effort. They notice when you look nice, and they're not shy about showing it with their eyes. There's also a strong feeling that this connection starts with a lot of talking. Messages back and forth. Late-night chats. Sharing random thoughts, pictures from your day, little jokes. It builds through words first. For some of you, this might begin online or through texting before you even meet in person. And when you finally do meet, oh, the chemistry is already there. Work and life improvements are showing up around you too. Some of you are stepping into something new, a new job, a promotion, or taking a risk you were scared to take before. And wow, it actually works out. You're growing, leveling up, becoming more confident in what you can do. This person sees that in you. They see your drive. They're very curious about your mind. It's not just your looks pulling them in, it's the way you think. You have big ideas. You don't think small. You think about the future, about success, about building something better. They respect that. It's like they see a reflection of their own ambition in you. Yes, the attraction is strong. The way they look at you, the way their eyes linger a second longer than normal, it says a lot without words. But it's not just physical. There's emotional interest too. They want to understand you, what you've been through, what you dream about, what makes you laugh when no one's watching. This person stands out from others because they don't try to copy anyone. While everyone else dresses the same and acts the same, this person has their own flavor, their own rhythm. That alone makes them magnetic. People look, people wonder, and soon, you're the one they're focused on. Overall, this feels like a connection that comes in when you're stepping into a better version of yourself. You're stronger now, wiser, less willing to accept less than you deserve. And right when you start standing taller, here comes someone who matches that energy. It's intense. It's warm. It's exciting. And oh, it feels like the start of something you didn't even know you were waiting for. Okay, so listen. The energy around this person? Wow, it feels elegant, confident, and very put together. I don't always get a clear image of how someone looks, but this time I really do. And oh, this person is fine. Not just in looks, but in the way they carry themselves. There's a natural confidence there that you can't fake. Their style stands out right away. Clean, sharp, and high quality. Not loud, not trying too hard, just naturally impressive. This feels like someone who doesn't just grab clothes off a rack. No, their outfits probably fit perfectly because they get things tailored. They pay attention to details. The way their jacket sits, the length of their pants, the shoes they wear, everything looks intentional. And yes, they have the money to live like that. But here's the thing. They're not flashy about it. They don't scream for attention. They just walk into a room and people notice. That quiet confidence? Oh, it's powerful. Now, some of you might still be holding on to someone from your past. Maybe you've been trying to make something work that just isn't meant for you anymore. And I get it. Letting go is hard. But wow, the difference between your past person and this new energy coming in is going to be huge. When this new person steps into your life, you're going to see what real alignment looks like. And if your ex ever sees you with this person, oh, they might feel a little embarrassed. Not because you're trying to prove anything, but because the level up will be obvious. This new person isn't just interested on the surface either. They want to know you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your depth. They're curious in a real way. This isn't shallow interest. And the connection between you two might grow faster than you expect. Not rushed, just naturally flowing, like things falling into place. There's also a strong physical attraction here. The chemistry feels natural and intense at the same time. This person is confident in themselves and comfortable expressing passion. The energy between you both feels matched, like you understand each other without even trying too hard. But here's the twist. At first, you might misjudge them. You might see how attractive they are, how well they dress, how people look at them, and think, maybe they're a player. Oh, but once you actually talk to them and get to know them, you'll realize they're not like that at all. They're actually very private, very low-key. They don't chase attention because they don't need validation. In fact, they like moving quietly. There's something mysterious about them, and that mystery makes them even more attractive. This is also not someone who just grew up with money. No, this feels self-made. They worked for what they have. They remember hard times. They know what it feels like to have very little, and they know what it took to build their life. That's why they don't take things for granted. Yes, they might have a nice car, maybe two, maybe a few luxury things, but they're not over the top or wasteful. They're in a phase where they're finally enjoying the rewards of their effort. And honestly, they earned it. They're also very smart with money. This is someone who likes learning, growing, and finding new ways to build their future. They might be into business, investments, or property. They don't just jump into things blindly. They research, they study, and then they move with confidence. When they set a goal, they don't just talk about it, they follow through. They are consistent and determined. If they see an opportunity to grow, they look into it instead of brushing it off. They believe in improving their life step by step. Emotionally, they're grounded too. They're not into drama or games. They value real connection, loyalty, and depth. And with you, they feel something different, something meaningful. The person coming into your life is not small-minded at all. Oh no, this is someone who thinks big. They love learning, growing, and trying new things. They are curious about life and always looking for ways to improve themselves. This isn't someone who just sits and waits for things to happen. They go after what they want. And here's the interesting part. They are just starting to really see the rewards of their hard work. Think of someone who has been grinding quietly for years, and now things are finally paying off. Money is getting better. Opportunities are opening. That even with all that, they are still humble. That's what makes them special. From the outside, people might misunderstand them. You might see the nice car, the good clothes, the confident walk, and think, oh, they must be full of themselves. But oh wow, that's so far from the truth. This person knows what struggle feels like. They remember the days when things were not easy. That keeps them grounded and kind. When you meet them, you might also wonder about them at first. But the more you talk, the more you'll realize they are genuine. They respect effort. They respect growth. And most of all, they will respect you. Why? Because you have a similar mindset. You are not someone who wants to stay stuck in an average life. Deep down, you've always felt like you were meant for more. Even when you were younger, you probably thought differently than people around you. While others were okay doing the same thing every day, you were thinking about bigger dreams, better opportunities, and a different future. That mindset is important. It's been shaping your path this whole time, even when you didn't notice it. Some of you may also feel like you've had invisible support in life, like somehow, even in hard times, you were protected or guided. Certain people came into your life at the right time. Certain lessons pushed you to grow. It's like life has been slowly preparing you for this next chapter. And oh, this next chapter includes love, but not rushed, dramatic love. This is the slow kind, the steady kind, the kind where two people take time to understand each other. There will be strong attraction, yes. Chemistry, yes. But it goes deeper than that. You'll talk about goals, plans, dreams. You'll both care about building a stable future, not just having fun in the moment. That emotional and mental connection will make things feel safe and exciting at the same time. Let's be honest too. Both of you enjoy nice things. Comfort, security, a good lifestyle. And that's okay. Wanting financial stability doesn't make you shallow. It means you want peace, freedom, and the ability to enjoy life without constant stress. This person doesn't need you to already have it all. They just want to see that you have the mindset to grow, the ambition, the willingness to work towards something better. That inspires them. It makes them feel like you're a true partner, not just someone along for the ride. Now, you might be in a phase where you're doubting yourself a little. Maybe you're thinking, am I really moving forward? Why does it feel slow? Oh, don't be fooled. Progress is happening, even if it's quiet. You're learning. You're becoming wiser. You're making better decisions than you did before. That's growth. There may also be challenges around you. Some people might not fully support your dreams. Some could even feel jealous, especially if they see you changing and leveling up. But look at you now, you're stronger than before. You don't let people walk all over you like you might have in the past. You speak up. You set boundaries. That's a big transformation. You may also be spending more time alone lately, thinking about your future, planning, reflecting, wondering what your next move should be. The quiet time is actually helping you more than you realize. Big clarity comes in quiet moments. People see your determination, even if they don't say it out loud. They see that you're not giving up. You've been through tough emotional and mental battles. Life has tested you more than once. But instead of breaking you, those experiences made you tougher, wiser, and more focused. And now, you're stepping into a new phase. A phase where your hard work starts showing results. A phase where you attract people who match your energy, not drain it. A phase where love and success can grow side by side. This connection coming toward you is not random. It matches who you are becoming. Two driven people. Two people who understand struggle. Two people who want more out of life and are ready to build it together. So keep going, even on days when you feel unsure, even on days when progress feels slow. Oh, you're moving forward more than you think. Something solid is forming in your life, in your future, in your confidence, and yes, in love too.